Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds, hanging out with some nerds today.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
I'm Ted.
And this is our weekly digest, nerdy news. And, you know, if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen this before, this is where we're just going to go over everything we did last week conveniently with links below in the description, as well as some of the other things we have going on, or, you know, special announcements. We're going to be at an event. We have something we're doing, whatever, etc., etc. So with that, you know, we have, as usual, we have the Nerdarchy, the newsletter. You can sign up for that, get exclusive bonuses, learn how to game with Nerdarchy.
It's all delivered right to your email. Yay!
Huzzah.
We also have Nerdarchy, the store. So if you want cool, nerdy swag,
That one of us is wearing.
yeah, you can get it there. Some of it's Nerdarchy related, and some of it is just nerdy in general.
And, you know, there's new stuff every so often. You know, Ryan put up some new designs recently that I'm...
Yeah,
you know,
we have the Goblin Bomber, the Dungeon Master.
Goblin Dungeon Master.
and don't forget about Jurassic Park.
And Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
That is true.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't want to buy our crap, but you still want to support us. We have a Patreon for that. And thank you so much for you guys that are our
you were
patrons.
awesome.
And we recently, for Christmas, we sent out, Ryan had written and put together a holiday adventure, The Crunch That Stole Father's Winter's Day.
Yep.
And as a special thank you to the patrons, we had you know, sent it all to you guys for free. Hopefully you got it. If you were a patron at that time and you had a problem or whatever, you can just email us and let us know. Or hey, just let us know what you thought of it. That would be great too.
It'd be awesome. Yeah, there's like review places of the places we sell it. So if you think it's good, please give it a review and do so. I guess you could do it if you thought it sucked too, but that's not gonna help.
Well, we're not going to ask you to do that.
Yeah, right.
That would be silly.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, we have the forum, which is currently slightly broken. If you're actually a member of the forum and register right now, you can go in there and do your thing. If you're not, the registration we're still trying to figure out.
So if you've been trying to get in recently and you can't, we're sorry about that. We're working on it.
Or if you happen to be a highly skilled WordPress expert and you want to help me out, I'd appreciate that too.
Nerdarchy@gmail.com.
Yeah.
As always, we have DMG Info, who is slowly but surely climbing back up to his 10,000 subscribers plus that he had before the crocodiles ate them all.
And then he was plunged into just a pit full of crocodiles. He's climbing his way out of.
Yeah. So basically, he had a YouTube glitch. We went from 10,000 subscribers to 0. We've been making mention of him. One, because he's a really cool dude. 2, he had a really great channel.
Still has.
Well, has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a great channel. It's just not as many people know about it as they did. So basically, he does dungeon tiles and dungeon crafting.
And it's all time lapse, so you know you can see his great skill at speed
Within 3 minutes.
Yeah, if you're used to watching a Nerdarchy video, but you want to see what an edited video looks like, go check his stuff out.
Great, an edited craft video. Yeah.
We also have our GM 911s. If you can access the forum, you can go on there and put it in the GM 911. But if you can't, there is always Nerdarchy
Nerdarchy@gmail.com.
that place.
That place.
And we'll get them. And we'll get them.
Just
done.
put GM 911 in the subject line. Make sure you give us enough information that we can be able to answer your question, you know, correctly and succinctly. Just please, because we have to read the whole thing, don't inundate us with unnecessary details.
A little bit of brevity goes a long way.
Yeah. Also, conventions. Would you like to see Nerdarchy appear at your favorite conventions? One of the best ways to do that is, 1, let us know you want us there. 2, let the promoters know you want us there. And if we get invited, we will be more inclined to get there.
Absolutely.
Let's see. What else we got? Nerdarchy, the website, nerdarchy.com.
A little late this week. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the holidays, a little bit of a crunch. So we had Ted with Board Games in Review, Martian Coasters, Looney Pyramids. Okay. I was like, Martian Coasters is like where I put my drink? What's up with that?
Well, actually, the game is played with drink coasters.
Oh, nice.
I've seen some games that utilize that.
From real Martians?
No. But it's a really great game. Go check it out.
All right, we have player tips, how to deal with confrontations at the gaming table. I'm sure you guys never have to deal with that. Ever. We also have a visit from St. Cuthbert, also known as Twas the Night Before Gaming. That's from Ty Johnson.
Okay.
And with that, let's move on to
The YouTube.
Oh yeah, but before we address the YouTubes, I just want to say, hope everybody had a great sort of Christmas, Yule holiday, whatever you celebrate, Festivus to the rest of us, and New Year's is coming up, so you guys hopefully have a great nerd year as well. So let's get on to the YouTubes. We launched a new channel. So we did a video games plays by Nerdarchy channel. So you'll be able to find the link to that other channel if you're into video games. You want to check it out. Nathan Ark is the one that's primarily putting up gameplays right now, but I'm sure some other guys might do some League of Legends or something like that. Or something like that. We also had introducing the Scribe wizard to the adventuring party. That was part of a GM 911 recap, which I think was a first.
It was.
Yep. We had Durgen's mystical brewing apparatus. That was a MageForge. We had D&D encounter pacing. It's adventure time. Game master tips. We also had the fortune teller, prophet or charlatan, and I'm going to move over to you with Scott talking Star Wars.
So Scott talks Star Wars Aftermath as a research for Tabletop RPG. We have legacy D&D characters in a campaign setting. That was a GM tip. Scott, Dave, and I did a live Star Wars Force Awakens review. If there are spoilers,
it's very well
spoilers. If you haven't seen it yet, don't watch the video.
It's very well tagged for it to tell you that there are spoilers. Yeah.
So then we did the jolly old elf himself. We did a fictional character, Santa Claus. A shared adventuring party backgrounds in a tabletop RPG. That was another GM 911. We did acting within law and social constraints in a fantasy campaign setting. We did a dragon egg and hatchling, do you let a ranger keep them, player 911. And a journey to the Dwarven Hold, Crathan Gulch. That was my gameplay, session 14, part 1. And that's about it. So until next time,
stay nerdy.